Hey, I haven't really made a video in a really long time and I apologize. A lot of things have been going on and it's been like, uh, 8 months since I made a video, but I guess I'll give a brief update. I ended up staying over the summer. We found a couple different jobs and it worked. Um, I came back the next semester, which was last semester, fall semester, and I um, was living in a dorm with a bunch of other suite mates, but my room didn't have a door. My suite mate became allergic to Lysol, or she didn't become allergic. She found out she was allergic to Lysol, cleaning supplies. That sucked. I was dealing with a harassment issue with another student, just like a lot of things that were really terrible. So it was tricky. It was a really hard semester, but now I'm in a different room. I moved again. It's completely a single, like I don't have a suite anymore, which sucks a little bit because like it means that I have to share a bathroom with like other people in the same hall. But like honestly, it is not as bad as living in that 5-person suite. That was just terrible. But yeah, and this semester I've been struggling a little bit with some other issues. I think I mentioned I was facing a harassment issue with another student. Well, that student ended up being in one of my classes that happened to be required for my major. And then they made me drop my major because I could go to that class. And they couldn't arrange anything to where I wouldn't have to physically deal with someone else who harassed me. But yeah, I'm working on getting that sorted out. You probably noticed I'm wearing gloves. My hands are kind of in bad shape. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if you can see or not, and actually they don't look that bad because I put like stuff on them and I put gloves on them. But they were like really bloody and gross earlier. But now we're gonna hope that they heal and don't hurt so much. So yeah, obviously still dealing with contamination issues, still dealing with like obsessive compulsive tendencies, lots of washing, lots of cleaning, lots of depression, lots of anxiety. Yeah, I'm trying to get through it. But it's just a challenge. Yeah. I started taking Prozac again. Didn't want to. Haven't taken it since like high school. But I started taking it again as of like a week ago. Maybe a little more than a week ago. Yeah, more than a week ago. And I'm on a lower dose now. I'm on like a quarter of what I was when I was in high school, which is only like 20 milligrams. But yeah, high school, gosh, I was on a lot of drugs, lots of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to get off of these at some point soonish, but we'll see. I just have to get through this semester. I have to find a job. I'm about to graduate, and I don't want to like not have anything to do, not have anywhere to go, because that would be nice to have, and it would be nice to have money or something. I don't know, not be poor. That would be pretty cool. I would love to not be poor. And unfortunately, like my university doesn't seem to realize how ableist and classist it is. Along with kind of everything else, it's like a lot of rich white people. But I'm trying to make things work out. Yeah, I don't know. I did want to talk a little bit actually about, well, I'll make another video for it, so never mind. Yeah, so that's pretty much an update on my life. Trying to think of, like, other things. Oh yeah, like, my family, like, triggering my contamination obsessions, like, surprising me, family that, like, doesn't even live around here that I have, like, pretty severe contamination issues with that, came and surprised me, and it felt kind of like an ambush, and, like, maybe to other people it's just a hug, but, like, to me it's extreme anxiety and pain, and so, yeah, that sucks. Don't do that. If you know anyone who's obsessive compulsive, don't do that to them. Don't, like, if you know the things that bother them, don't, like, deliberately trigger them just because you want them to change, or you think that, like, they're being unreasonable, or it's not a big deal or something, because it really is. It really, really, really is. If it weren't a big deal, then maybe I wouldn't be struggling so much, but I am struggling so much, and it's really hard. Like, I actually wasn't supposed to come back this semester. Last semester I dealt with a lot of issues with not being able to afford my textbooks, not getting proper accommodation for my classes, a lot of things that the university did that directly caused my depression and anxiety to get a lot worse, that kind of thing. So then, at the end of the semester, last semester, I was told that they would let me take medical leave if I wanted to, if I, like, chose then and there, yes, medical leave, or I could just fail and fail out of school, but neither of those options would allow me to come back this semester. But I pretty much just said, like, no, neither of those options are good. Neither of them work for me. I need to come back. I need to, like, basically, you're going to give me these accommodations. You're going to let me come back. I'm going to go back to my classes. I'm going to do well. I'm going to graduate. I'm going to get out of here. And then, like, they'll be done with me. So, yeah. I don't know. It's really frustrating because, like, a lot of my professors are really understanding, but then there's some that are just not. And then there are a lot of issues that, like, my professors can't help, can't do anything about, that really have to do more with, like, administrative policy. I don't know. Like, the thing with the student I was being harassed by, like, I hate having to explain that to everyone and to have them all pretty much question me, question my ability to, like, think rationally about this, say I'm overreacting, doubt that what I'm saying is real, like, she didn't mean it, she didn't do this, that, or the other. But, like, why do I have to say anything about what my harasser's intentions were? I mean, she obviously causes me, like, a lot of fear, and I don't think that it's a big deal to ask to have some sort of safety. Like, maybe it's not safety in the traditional sense that most people think of safety, and yeah, I don't really know how to explain it well from an able perspective, but, like, that's my life, and that's my ability within my life. I mean, I don't know. It just sucks to have so many people doubt me, and tell me, like, I'm not experiencing what I think I'm experiencing, or I don't know, something like that. It's like I'm facing a lot of very material issues, with, like, poverty, with, like, harassment, with people triggering me with, like, lack of a place to live, you know, things like that. They're very material things, and whenever I tell other people, like, my life kind of sucks, these things are happening, and it's just kind of terrible. I'm dealing with a lot, I'm really struggling. It's like the best thing that they can think to tell me is that, like, what I'm experiencing isn't real. Like, oh, it's not really that, like that. Like, sure, people, yeah, of course people care about you, and, like, I don't know. Like, it's not comforting at all when you say that. Like, so, I just wish that people would stop doing that. I guess it's kind of like the whole, you're not gonna die because of germs thing. Like, I know, I don't care. I just can't deal with them, so that's that, pretty much. Sorry, I kind of go on these little rants because I'm really, really frustrated with people in general and their ableist attitudes. But, hopefully that'll work out, and, not work out, hopefully people will start to become a little bit more aware of what they're saying and doing and how it affects people, how their language and actions hurt people. Yeah, pretty much. So I think that I should probably wrap up about now. If you watch this video, then I hope it helps. I think at least maybe getting it out helps me, so if nothing else, there's that, right? Alright, thanks.